Who wrote the Mahabharata? The secret behind the broken tusk. The Mahabharata is not just a story. It's one of the longest texts ever written. 100,000 verses covering war, fate, and everything in between. But before the war, before Krishna spoke a single word, there was a deal. Vyasa had the entire story in his mind. He had seen it all, what had happened, and what was yet to come. But he needed someone to write it down. Not just anyone, someone who could write without stopping. Because the story was huge and the flow couldn't be broken. He went to Ganesha, the god of beginnings. Ganesha agreed, but he had a condition. You must not pause, not even once. Vyasa replied, then you must write only what you understand. They both accepted. The work began. Vyasa spoke, Ganesha listened and wrote. But Vyasa didn't make it easy. His verses were full of deep meanings and puzzles. They weren't just lines from memory. They were designed to slow Ganesha down. It gave Vyasa time to stay ahead. At one point, Ganesha's pen broke. But he didn't stop. He broke off one of his tusks, dipped it in ink, and continued writing. That's why he is called Ekadanta, the one-tusked. But here's what many people don't know. The Mahabharata itself never mentions Ganesha. In the epic's own version, Vyasa teaches the story to his student Vaishampayana, who recites it at the court of King Janamejaya, great-grandson of Arjuna. No tusk, no cave, no god. Just a student remembering every word his teacher said. So where does the tusk story come from? From the Puranas. The Brahmanda Purana, the Padma Purana, and the Shiva Purana, written centuries later. That's where Ganesha appears as the scribe. One had the vision, the other had the discipline to turn that vision into words. That's how the Mahabharata began. Not with a sword, but with a decision. No matter how hard it gets, we don't stop. We finish what we start.